Hmm. Okay. Who are you?
Who am I, you ask?
Yeah, that's why I asked.
You see, I go by many names, but I don't really need a name. One's legacy is carried on through their name when they die, but the deathless, you see, they don't need a name.
What are you trying to say?
One day, you will understand. Just for now, know that I'm a pal of your friend Mavoda.
Mavoda is no friend of mine.
I see. I see. It seems as though he has hurt you again just recently, yes? Your friend David. I've met him, and he'll make a great warlock indeed.
Mm. Don't you say his name again.
Richie, that's no way to treat a guest in your home.
What do you want from me? Why have you come here?
Well, to see you, of course. I want to talk and just test how powerful you've become. I can taste the blade of war and bloodshed that is soon to come in this world, and I just wanted to see, what I was up against.
Where are you going? Get back here. Hmm. You underestimate my power. I will become so strong that I will defeat you, Mavoda, and every dark wizard. And this thing.
But Richie, you see, if you keep missing shots like you have been, you really truly stand no chance. I'm slightly disappointed. I'd imagine you'd be at least a little bit stronger than this. But I guess we can all dream just a little bit.
You You will fail with the rest of them. There you go. That's one.
Oh, you managed to hit me. Impressive, impressive. Well, I think we end this little dance of ours. I will be off now.
Where do you think you're going?
Oh, don't you worry, Richie. I'll be back soon enough. And then we will meet again. Ciao!
Ah.
In this world, there are good wizards, bad wizards, and all in between. But nothing in this world is greater than the god Ankh-Saran, who watches over our world, giving us objectives, rules, and keeping the world in line. Don't anger the god or he will smite you. Welcome to Fairy Tale Origins.
Well, 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 this is quite a structure we have here. Pretty... Oh, hello.
Hello there. And,
Um,
may I ask who you are exactly, and what are you doing here at Sanguine Hall?
Sanguine Hall, you say? Well,
Yeah.
my name is Mavoda.
Oh.
And your name?
I'm not quite ready to give my name. In fact, I don't really need names, as I've told people before. Just know that I'm a friend of yours, and I've been looking for you. Our god Oxaron has sent me to this land in search of you, if you will.
Oh? Okay. A friend, you say? Well,
A pal.
I see you're doing a little blood magic, it seems.
Oh, I do. I love to command the living flesh and bend it to my own will. Infinite power, if you will.
Yeah, agreed. I mean, there's some wizards in these lands that, wouldn't necessarily approve of what you're doing here.
Yeah, I know, and I've met one. His name is Richie. I believe you know him.
Oh, you met Richie.
More like I sought him out and just tested his power a little bit. He's rather weak, and I'm very proud of you for leaving him in such a desperate state.
Well, okay. Well, I was actually coming over here to see if, you were going to be the type of wizard who would, be on my side with certain future events that might be transpiring soon enough. Look, I'll be blunt with you. There's gonna be a war with the good wizards.
I know of this war already.
You seem to know a lot.
I told you. I've talked to God. I know the plans.
Oh, okay. Well, as you are getting into blood magic here, perhaps we can help each other out a little bit. You see, I'm doing the same.
That sounds great to me then. I mean,
And actually, as a sign of good faith, let me give you a little bit of a gift that'll actually, I don't know, it'll help you out a little bit here.
what does this do? Is this
Well, as you know, you are gonna need to sacrifice some of your own health to fill up this altar here.
of course.
Do you happen to have a sacrificial dagger on you, or do you need mine? Oh,
No,
you do have one.
Absolutely. Come on. I'm an all-powerful
go
vampire
ahead.
lord.
Use that dagger and see what happens.
Oh, the wounds, they close almost instantly. What is this magic you have used?
Oh, it's just a dark matter pedestal with a little bit of a life orb. It's a gift from me to you as a sign of good faith that we can hopefully work together in the future. Actually, we might be able to even help each other right now. I'm looking to make a little progress in blood magic.
As am I. I mean, when I did say the god brought me to this land, he did sort of strip me of all my power, so I kind of need to start from the beginning again, which kind of sucks.
Yeah. I mean, this is a new land for me. I did have to leave a lot behind as well. And I'm sort of having to build myself up from the beginning also.
Looks like we're in the
So
same boat
maybe there's a little something we can do with blood magic. So right now I'm at the point where I got myself a petty tartaric gem.
then.
What tier gem are you looking at right now?
Petty as well.
Okay, cool. So and do you have a divination sigil yet?
Of course. Here we go.
All right, and I see you have the tier 2 altar. It looks like we are about on the same level here with blood magic. So I think we could maybe progress together here a little bit.
Sounds good to me. Anything to please the god.
Yep. Yeah. The Ankh-Saran, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, so what are we gonna have to do to progress here?
I was
What's our next
thinking.
step?
I was thinking of binding some armor and some tools to my soul. I don't know how does that sound to you?
That sounds like a great idea. I am all about it. So I think we're gonna need to upgrade our gem, right? Is that what we're gonna have to do?
Unfortunately, this petty tartaric gem would crack and explode under the pressure of binding rituals, so...
Yeah, so we're gonna have to go up a tier here. So, I'm gonna need some materials here, it looks like. And you're gonna have to craft this.
Do you understand transmutation?
Yes, of course I have transmutation.
Of course.
I'm probably one of the richest people in the lands here. Oh, you have
I see.
You have a portable one.
You have not used the portable one yet. Well then maybe I will return the gift someday.
Oh, okay. I mean, it's fine. I could craft one. I mean, it's no big deal.
No,
it's not
please,
like I can't afford it.
It's not that you can't afford it. It's just a present.
I've been busy. I've been busy.
Take that for now. It's not
Okay.
as much use to me anymore, so you can bring that over here.
No.
And
Well, I already have one of these. I just need one of the like.
yeah, of course. If you have
But I'll just put this
transmutation,
down
you
to
need a
use
tablet.
right now. It's fine. So actually, I think each of us are gonna have to craft another one because we need it for crafting, and then when we need one to use.
Yes, we
right,
do need
for
some
demonic
raw
will.
tartaric gems. And we only have one Hellfire Forge here. You don't happen to have one in...
I do actually. Do I have one in the table? No. Okay, I have one at my base.
Oh,
Give me
actually,
1 second.
Here. I have one in my table.
Oh,
I
look
thought
at that.
and planned ahead.
Excellent. Well, as you said, I guess you knew I was coming or something, which is still kind of weird.
I mean, as a vampire lord, I can feel the aura of people.
Oh, you're a vampire lord. Okay.
Did I not mention being 1,000 years old, vampire lord, sanguine hall, blood? None
Oh,
of that gave it away?
right. Sorry, to be honest, I'm still kind of distracted by the fact that I don't know your name. I know you say you don't. I'd like to, I need something to call you.
Fine. You can use my birth name. It's Michael. Michael's my birth name.
Okay, Michael.
Yes.
Cool. That works.
Okay.
Well,
So
Michael. All right, so we're gonna have to craft ourselves another tartar gem.
yes.
Correct. And all right, so I need some lapis gold and redstone.
Yep. I will
Excellent.
be using this one here. And I need
Okay.
to put my will. Here we
gold. And then redstone.
Perfect. I have a blank Tartaric gem. Petty, unfortunately, but we will work our way up to a higher tier.
Yep. Alright, so I'm gonna use you. That will use up one of my will, but that's fine.
Yeah, it's not much, to be honest.
Sitting at a full one right now, so. Alright, so to upgrade this guy, I just saw the crafting recipe. I'm gonna have to look at it again. We need a lapis block, a redstone block, and a diamond, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah. And then we're gonna need a thing with a minimum of 60 will, which, do you have a full petty Tartaric gem?
I do. I mean...
Okay, yeah, so we both should be fine then, but it'll still only use 20. Awesome.
Yes. Fortunately.
Alright. Redstone. I haven't crafted blocks yet in my table. That's fine.
I had that problem with lapis, actually.
Lapis.
There we go.
Excellent. Do you have a regular crafting table around here? If not, it's fine. I can... I got it.
Okay.
I got it. I forgot I got one right on my table.
Nice.
Alright, so a lapis block, a redstone block. I might as well, if you don't mind, just teach myself both of those things.
Good idea. I didn't do that with lapis. This maybe also sight on my part. Oops.
And diamond. Excellent. Alright, so you're using the one you're standing on?
Yeah, so there's two options. We need quite a bunch of will, honestly, and these lesser Tartaric gems don't necessarily hold a ton. Not much at all, in fact.
Well, I figure, yeah, once we craft the one we're doing right now, probably have to go out and kill some mobs to fill it up.
Yeah, so part of the problem is we need to get the imbued slates, which I believe you can make with just a level 2 altar, if I'm correct. It's been some time since I've last practiced any sanguine arts. So
yeah, there's been a lot of updates and changes to this. Oh no, we need a tier 3 for that, which is fine. We just need to upgrade one of our altars, and you need 5,000 life points for it. What are we using the imbued slates for again? What's our ultimate goal for today? What are we trying to get to?
So we want to make a full set of living armor and a bound sword. But to make living armor, we need... I mean, it's possible, of course, to do, I believe...
Yeah, we need binding region, right? Is that what we need?
We need binding reagent. Yes.
Yeah, so we're just trying to get to a common Tartaric gem, right? Because that will hold about a little over 1,000 will.
And we need a minimum of 400. So.
Yeah, and the one below that holds less than 400, so we have to get up to common, correct?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
So we have a few.
All right. So, well, we just have to keep because now what we have which one did we just get?
We have lesser. The lesser. So we're just one tier away, fortunately. But we need to upgrade it, one or two of our altars. One of our altars to be able to make the common. So we need the imbued slates. We only need to upgrade one of them. So
how do you upgrade one?
Well, the altar. We just got to make a new layer, no? We just need a tier 3.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying we don't need the imbued slates yet, just to fill up to get will. We don't need that.
No, of course not. We just need our.
So I mean, I'm just worried. Like right now, all we really have to do is get the next tier of. Like, we don't even really need to upgrade the altar to get. I mean, do we need imbued slates for the living helmet? No.
We need
living
them,
armor.
We need them for the common Tartaric gem.
No, we don't. Why do we need them for the common Tartaric? Oh, is that one of the crafting items?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Hold on one second.
Fortunately, it's only a tier 3, and I already have a tier 2.
Oh,
here.
right. Okay, yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you now. We're good.
Okay, perfect.
You only have a tier 2. I also only have a tier 2. But to get a tier 3, what do we just have to go down one block and out one block?
I believe so, if I remember correctly.
So we're gonna actually have to get a good amount of stone here, right?
Yes.
Because we're gonna have to start making some some more blank runes. Correct?
Yes. So I'm just digging out a small area to increase, or increase the tier of this blood altar, which happens to be mine.
Yes. I'll probably do the same thing. Same thing with mine on my own time.
Of course.
It's fine. I can upgrade mine pretty easily once we've done it here.
It's rather simple, actually. Very cheap, honestly. You don't need
Yeah.
the special runes just yet, fortunately, because it's only
But
5,000 LP.
But we're probably going to have to do a little bit of work here. So maybe we should keep doing that.
Yes.
We'll be back in a second. Okay, Michael, we have done some work here.
Yup.
We have now upgraded this. We actually both forgot that for this next tier blood altar, you actually need to put these pillars on the corner with glowstone. So we actually crafted 4 too many blank runes, but they'll get used eventually. Maybe I'll use them on my altar.
Maybe you
upgrade
will.
them.
You evil man.
So now the next thing we're trying to do. First of all, I'm gonna need a redstone block.
Well,
We
okay.
have enough.
Well, first we should acknowledge that we had to upgrade our Tartaric gem, our petty that we were using.
Oh
to
yeah,
lesser
yeah.
one.
The other, yeah. So now we have 2 lesser tartaric gems. One of them we're gonna have to fill up for will, and one of them we're just gonna have to use for crafting the next one, for
Yes.
crafting the common one.
Exactly.
So we're gonna have to do 2 things. One is we're gonna each make our next blood orb. We have enough life points in here to do it. You need 5,000 for each one. So
Yep.
redstone block into this altar should give us each our next blood orb, so we can get rid of our stupid weak blood orbs. I think it gives you the apprentice, right?
Yes, I believe that is the next one.
Yeah, I think so.
Yes, the apprentice, of course.
And then another thing we're gonna have to do, like in your lesser tartaric gem, Michael, how much will you sitting at?
44.4.
I am at 44.64.
Wow.
Got you beat by 0.2.
0.24.
No, yeah, so we have to go kill a lot of mobs to fill that up. What do we need? 240 each?
Yeah, we need at least a minimum of 240 in the gem to even craft the common Tartaric gem.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it only uses like 10 or something. It's really interesting.
Okay. All right, so I got my
50.
blood orb. I've bound it to myself.
Yep. And I just started mine. And then
Yeah.
yeah.
So before in my life pool with the lower tier blood orb, we were capping out at 5,000 life points. Now I'm actually up to 6,000. I forget what the cap is at this of this blood orb, but it allows us to go higher.
I think
So
it just doubles from tier 1 to tier 2. And then it's
so
like,
we're slowly building our soul network. Is that what they call it? Isn't that what they call it in this mod?
that's what I'm calling it.
That's what I'm calling it from now on.
It's my soul network. It sounds really cool, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it does actually sound really cool.
That's
So
awesome.
we're gonna have to actually probably take another cut here for a second while we both go kill a lot of mobs. I guess I should get started on some of the spiders out here.
Mm-hmm.
But we're probably gonna have to wait for nighttime to get some more mobs spawning around. I want to avoid the. I don't want the creepers to blow up on your lovely plateau here.
Actually,
So-
this plateau is going to be gone really soon. By the way, since we're not, like, as in character, fourth wall break, quickly, I've done so much work on this building.
Oh yeah, you have. It's kind of crazy.
Uh-huh. So, actually, blowing up this hole really helps. I got to clear out most of this.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah.
So I should just kind of leave that there and not really
yeah, don't worry
repair
about
it.
it. Don't worry about it.
Excellent. Cool.
Um,
So, me and Michael here, we're going to kill a whole bunch of mobs
Yep.
and try to get our lesser tartaric gems filled up to 240. I'm already at 48. Woohoo. All right, we'll be back with you guys. And we have returned. It was a little slow going at first, right, Michael?
Very slow. Too slow.
But Michael actually found something over there, which we're going to show you guys in a second, because we're going to have to actually fill up the common one before we can even get any of this binding regent.
Yes.
So, all right, to upgrade this guy,
We just need the 2 imbued slates. We basically have everything else, though.
Yeah, we need a block of gold, a diamond, and an imbued slate. So we actually did. Maybe we should have made the slates while we were gone.
Actually, that's not that hard with the acceleration wand, which, by the way, we're still a blood altar. And I have 19 levels of experience, meaning getting imbued slate should be quite literally super easy. And we can do it on camera since it's really not that hard.
Yeah, actually, my viewers have not seen that work yet. So, let's see. Do you need a stone?
We need a reinforced slate block.
A block?
Yeah, which means we need 18 reinforced slates.
Awesome, that's gonna be grindy. But yeah, that's why we got the acceleration wand, right?
Yes.
Well, I do have one reinforced slate in my inventory that we crafted by accident before.
Yes.
So we only need 17.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll put that in there. I'll get some stuff going in here. And oh wow, that's already crafted. Okay, that's awesome. All right, there's a reinforced slate.
Yeah. The only problem is that you use 6 levels.
Oh wow. Okay. So well, I guess we'll see how much that lasts. We'll use up some of my levels. Let's make a bunch of these and come back.
Yep.
Okay, we are back. We've each have 9 reinforced slates now.
Mm-hmm.
So now what we need to do is what? Craft a reinforced slate block.
Yep. This is one of these guys.
And then put that back into this, and that's how you get the imbued slates, I believe.
Exactly. 100%. How you do it is blop. And 5,000 life points later, at 5 LP a second. I really wish I had some XP. Could use an acceleration wand. Oh.
Yeah.
Hello. Give me.
I'm out of XP too from grinding those other blocks.
Yeah.
Are you just XP, or are you just
Yeah, that's basically what I was
beating
doing.
up the locals?
Oh, both. They don't belong on my land. Yeah.
It's true. You have conquered this, and I must say it is quite a lovely. This is a Sanguine Cathedral. You said
Sanguine Hall.
Sanguine Hall.
Yeah.
Sangria, like the wine.
Well, I mean, no.
I know it's a vampire thing.
Yeah, of course. I mean, sangria can be a vampire thing too, if you're old enough.
Yeah, I suppose.
Think a 1,000-year-old vampire would fit that bill.
Mm-hmm. So these take a while.
Mm-hmm. It's 5,000 LP at 5 LP a tick. Let's go. The resident sleeper. I'm sorry. It drains at 15 LP per tick. It needs to do it for 5,000 LP.
Well, it's about the same as our
It's not draining.
apprentice blood orbs, right? Is it not draining? Did you say?
Yeah, that's weird.
What is going on here? Reinforced slate. What do you use you for? Do you not need the blocks?
Nope. We now have 16 extra reinforced slates.
We'll use them eventually.
Yes.
Okay. So it is like the older version of blood magic. It'll just keep going. All right.
It's just
all right.
been,
So
it's just been a long time, and I'm bad at reading these layouts. JEI.
Uh-huh.
So I read it as we needed to craft the block to get reinforced slates.
Yeah.
Is this one done?
All right. So we need what? A
Oh, this is
common.
Yeah, here you go.
What else do you need for the common gem?
There you go. There's yours.
Reinforced slate, diamond, and a gold block.
Yes. Yes, I think.
We could do that easy enough. Have I made a gold block yet? Is the real question. I have not made a gold block yet, so I'm gonna have to craft one of those and teach it to the table.
I have to do the same.
Yep.
Got my imblued slate. Imblued.
Imblued.
It has been blued. Okay.
Gold and then a diamond.
Yep.
Now we both should have enough will to do this. So we need that,
yes.
we need the
240
lesser tartaric gem.
Mm-hmm.
And
that one.
oh yes, imbued slate. And then we use our full tartaric gem to power it. Yeah, baby. There we go.
So fortunately, it only uses 50 of our demonic will, so we already have half of what we need.
Oh yeah, and something I discovered before, something you can do is shift right-click on the full one, and it'll actually move it into the common gem.
Yep. So now we can use these lesser Tartaric gems in the future, probably to make more common Tartaric gems.
Yeah. Now we need the next step is binding reagent, correct?
Mm-hmm. So we need to make some binding reagent. Which...
And for that, we need a minimum of 400 will, and it drains 10.
Yes.
So we already established this thing can hold up to 1,000.
Yes, 1,024. And we need to do this 5 times. And since we need a minimum of 400 to do it once, we have to get, I think it's 450 will, which isn't that bad with the system that we have.
Yeah, Michael, why don't we show them our ultimate will farm?
Demon will farming, because Runic Dungeons is overpowered.
Here it is, a really technical thing. Yeah, basically Michael found this building over here that has about 6 zombie spawners in it.
It's 6, I counted, yes.
I can't get in there. Oh, there we go.
I got a slash blade. Nice.
Oh, cool. Yeah, zombies drop those sometimes. Yeah. So yeah, this is our will farm. It actually winds up working really good. I'm gonna have to actually go craft another sentient sword here.
Yeah. Whoops.
Mine just broke. And yeah, we're gonna fill up our will, and then we should be able to make our living armor and our bound blades. And then I would say we have accomplished a good amount of things today.
Yes.
So we will be right back. Okay, without too much time at all, we have now filled up our common Tartaric gems up above 450.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Yes. All right. So now we need to start making
binding reagents.
Some binding reagent. Yeah.
Which is really simple.
Really
simple. It's just a bit of glowstone, redstone, gunpowder, and gold nuggets with 10 whole will used. And in the Hellfire Forge, we need 5 because we're making the bounce blade, the living boots, the living pants, the living chest, and the living helm. So
yes,
5. And we're left.
And yes, this is working like a dream.
Like a dream.
And oh man, we are making moves today. Today might be a bit of a longer episode. I can't tell. I feel like we've recorded a lot, but there's been a lot of in-between time as well.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you got all your binding reagent?
Yep, I'm going to go ahead and just make sure that my inventory is nicely cleared so I can do all this very, very easily. And here we go.
All right, so let's do it here so we can see it.
Yes, don't want to do it on the snow. I made that mistake before.
So we use the arcane ashes, and then we should use... Oh! Okay, that makes a much bigger thing.
Yes. And then I think we just put our sword in it. Yep.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Oh my god!
Oh boy.
No, St. Queen Hall. This is wood roof.
That's the sound of magic happening, Michael. Don't be concerned.
But my wooden roof. That's like 3 blocks long. Hey, bound blade.
Hey, cool.
And then
I made a bound blade. It looked like a shovel for a second, but we're
good.
Oh yeah, shift right click. You can like turn it off.
Yes. So it has 9 attack damage. That's actually not bad.
That's pretty good. Yeah, so with that we can start making some weak blood shards. But now let's start to make our really cool armor, Michael.
I'm gonna do mine over here since the thing was much larger than I was expecting.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm starting with the boots.
I'm starting with the helmet.
Oh god.
Oh man.
The sound of magic sounds like it wants to kill us.
Yeah. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get some darker blocks and build a little platform to do this on so it looks cooler.
Yeah, I think Ankh-Saran is not happy that we're binding some armor together.
He'll be fine.
Well, he's gonna have to deal with it.
I'm not worried about him.
Yes, I agree. He's gonna have to deal with it anyways. I'm doing the same thing.
There we go. It's beautiful. I'll get rid of this. I know I'm building a platform right in your base, but I'll get rid of this before I leave. I promise.
Yeah, sure. Don't worry about it, Mev. I just did the same thing.
I feel like I'm being a rude guest.
Nah.
You're
the
cool
greatest
looking.
Mev. How could I? Oh god.
Okay. Oh, so you have heard of me.
Like I said, Ankh-Saran sent me to seek you out. So.
Okay, that's cool.
He's a pretty cool dude.
Well, I mean, maybe Oxyrana's on my side if he's sending such a competent wizard my way. You seem to know what you're doing here.
Just a little bit. 1,000 years of doing magic will teach you a few things.
Ah, true. That does make sense. Okay, so I've got this, and then I just got my boots, and then I think I have my whole set.
I have one
Now,
last one. Oh.
There's an interesting thing about this armor, isn't there, Michael?
Hmm? Yes.
The reason they call it living armor is because the armor actually learns as you do things in it.
Yes.
So, for example, when you're wearing it and say you run around a whole bunch, eventually your armor's going to level up and you're actually going to have a speed buff.
Yep.
Or say you take a lot of damage while wearing this armor, you'll actually get a buff that gives you more hearts.
Mm-hmm.
I believe. I wonder what the armor value on this is. Oh, it looks really cool.
Yeah, it doesn't tell me the armor value like it does on the refined crowning. But I imagine because also get resistance buffs, so it's not like a set value. No, Mev.
So actually, should I run around a little bit? I want to see if
Mev.
maybe I'll throw a speed set on this. I know eventually I'll probably make several sets of this and stuff, so we have ones with different functions.
Mm-hmm.
One that I'll use sort of near the blood altar, so it'll actually have like maybe extra hearts and like a regen ability. I think you'll get maybe a strength buff or something if you do a lot of attacking and stuff like that.
I believe so. I think that's what I'm going to just make this one for eventually. It's just making sure it has a good strength buff on it.
Okay, hold shift plus M for progress info. Okay. Upgrade points, nothing yet. Interesting. I think you gotta like do stuff in it, right?
I'm not sure. I think that's part of the armory mod, actually. Because it's on all of them. So I'm not sure how quite exactly.
I remember from what I looked up from this, like if you do stuff in the armor, it'll like learn.
Yes, that's correct, but I don't think that thing.
Upgrade acquired. I just got one.
Oh, nice. So just run around.
What did I get? Yeah, from running around. I don't know how to tell what I got though.
It should tell you on the piece of armor. Just hit left shift to see details. I think.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Oh, upgrade acquired as well.
It doesn't tell me what though.
Shift M? Shift...
Yeah, I saw that and it's not showing any of the progress. I don't know, we'll have to look into it a little bit.
Yes. It's probably somewhere in the controls. That shall tell us how to do that.
But I must say, Michael, I believe that is all I have time for today.
Yeah, I kind of
But
this.
But we've made a lot of progress, I must say.
We have definitely made progress.
You were certainly going to be a formidable ally. I think we'll be able to, work together in the future. It seems like we have common interests. Common enemies, rather.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily call them my enemies, but not exactly my friends either. But I definitely think we can work together. I can
guarantee you if you're doing this type of magic, you're certainly their enemy.
Yes.
That's the way they see it.
Yeah, that's kind of how I understand it as well. But I think we can be friends, Mev. I think we can be friends.
Yeah. I think we can help each other out. Well, I do need to get going. It was great to meet you, Michael, and
indeed.
We'll be talking again soon. Good luck with this temple here. I'll be coming back to visit for sure.
You have an open invitation, my friend.
Thank you, sir.